We are facing the Eagles again. Landon Hairston's only gone up by 1 overall. Still 96 throw power. I want to see his progression history to see what stats have gone up. He did get over 300 passing yards. He got +4 upgrade. He's pretty much still the same. We faced the Eagles week 1 or 2. They still look the same. They've gone down, which is good. We lost to them, unfortunately. We gotta get payback on them, just to show the roster real quick. Their morale went down. They must have lost their game or something. Defense is, I think, what they're better at than offense. And their corners, they only have 2 fast corners. Their safeties are decent speed, not really anyone too fast. I hope that wasn't rough to the passer. I didn't even tackle him. I didn't even hit square. That's crazy. Come on, Odin. Close. That's not good. That sucks. Good catch, Lockett. Nice touchdown. Good start to the game. I tripped. That sucks.
From the gun, Hairston. They'll find Everett there, complete. Window, they're lucky they did get him down. That's complete to the tight end. The kick by Elliott is good. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. They'll run on first down. Hines. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. He hits his turn.
No time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Eluding the pressure right.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
I don't know why he would run that way.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
Off the play fake. Hairston. To the side. Back to throw. Hairston. Working the middle here.
Clutch run after the catch.
On 2nd down now. It's Hines. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Adds and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Looking to throw. Hairston. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's 1st and 10 at the 40. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Good job, Goodwin.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained rush
off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well,
back to throw. Hairston. A little short pass. This is Everett.
Hey, baby. Hard not to do, and the speed and pace that they play.
A little short pass. This is Everett. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What a catch.
Reception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know.
On second down, it's Hines. Muscles him on. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing
It on first down. To the right side, this is
for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
From the gun, it's 10-2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back. On third down, Jackson rolling to his right.
Oh my God.
Jackson going to be intercepted.
The way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is
They run again with Hines.
sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's Washington that scoops it up. There.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying. Earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up
Down. Again, it'll be Taylor. After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right.
This is risky, but I want to go for it.
Now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Flushed out right.
Good catch.
Come behind, and remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll to throw again.
Hair back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed. Age of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll look to throw again. He's got the. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got the. Back to throw again.
I want to see how we caught that. You one-hand catch that? It's hard to see with the replay. That's some impressive moonwalking right there.
Conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. Do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
Nah, I
drive,
can't.
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
To throw again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll buy some time right. To the right side. Job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And Woods has it complete. Go for it, and they got it.
Rod looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now a throw.
Tight down. There you go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure run. Here's Jackson.
Good job, Lockett.
He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Back to throw. Finds Hines again for the completion.
And making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw.
I can't believe they sacked the quarterback so many times and he didn't fumble once.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that great field position. First and 10, Taylor now. And they
I think both quarterbacks did great this game. Lamar got 4 touchdowns, unfortunately 3 interceptions. We did throw a couple of bad passes. Just me not knowing the correct routing, that's all. We didn't run that much with Taylor. I felt like the receivers did good that game, so there was no point in running too much. Defense. My corners got destroyed by Stephon Diggs. We don't really have good corners, unfortunately. I'm hoping to draft a corner or a safety. Defense did, other than that, the defense didn't do too bad. It was just the corners. They were slow. They didn't really have good man coverage because they were mostly going for deep passes. Next matchup is the Giants. They got 99 overall Alvin Kamara. He's been doing good for the team. He's got 90 speed. It's not too bad. 97 carrying, which is good for him. Abilities, he has Satellite, which is a decent ability, and his superstar abilities is Matchup Nightmare and RB Apprentice. They also have Kyle Pitts. Double Me is a great X Factor ability. Their quarterback is Drew Lock. Not really a good quarterback for the Giants. 88 throw power is pretty decent. He's got decent stats, not too bad. Check out the rest of the team. Fullback, I don't really care. They got 62 overall fullback. They don't really got fast receivers. I don't think they're going to use this guy, which is good. So 90, 88, and 89. Tight end, Kyle Pitts, we just saw him. Offensive line seems decent. They got kind of a young roster, which is good. They didn't do too good last season, so I'm not surprised that they have younger rosters on their team. Defense also looks pretty decent. 90 overall, Brian Jones. They actually have good corners. Safeties, they're decent. Nothing too good.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's got Jordan, 9 for the 26. Here's Locke. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Jackson now, sliding out of the pocket. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by Hollister.
Under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football.
What a catch.
Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Taylor. Now a give to Taylor. 3rd and goal, Jackson rolling to his right. And he takes it good. 3 and out. What do they go to here? Right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Oh, nice move.
Away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. It's man and zone or
Running into a defensive player in another zone.
Lock gonna throw. Over the mid. From midfield, here's Lock. He gets his. Trying the left side with Kamara. Staying on the ground on 1st with. False start there. That was
Flicks there before the snap. A good call.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Now Lock. He'll get this one underneath. The kick by Fairbairn. Efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from your 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
He got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. They'll try and run for the 1st with the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll run through it. It's Taylor. Oh, this one might not stand.
That's not good.
And Gano's kick. To try to string a few plays together. together, maybe getting to field goal range. A final shot before half for Locke. Got this. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
Time they pick up a first down, so now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it, run the pressure? But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second.
Shotgun snap to Locke. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Now, that fits the bill.
They'll roll him out right.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
And defense looks gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead.
Well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. That's converted 3. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He hits his.
How about him buying some time?
Good job, Taylor.
Couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
On 2nd and 7. Locke. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the.
Here's Locke to throw. To throw it is Locke.
Try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Take control of the football in great field position. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right.
And after about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. Adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your run.
2 point, why not?
Give him an opportunity to
Good
go
job, Tyler Lockett.
Unit was out here. Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
Successful all night.
3rd and 2, Locke's going to throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted at 29.
What happened?
Defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
What the fuck?
Again, it's Taylor. Throwing is Jackson. He'll check this one down to Taylor.
Good job, Taylor. We'll do quick slants again. Tyler Lockett looks good right now. There you go, all you.
Lock now on first down.
That was our best game in the season so far. No interceptions, 2 touchdowns with Lamar. Drew Lock actually didn't do too bad either. He was 16 for 24 through 155 yards. Rushing, Lamar had the most rushing. I had to do some rushing plays with him. Receiving, Jonathan Taylor got 83. That's good. He had the most. Got a breakout for the first time. Let's see who it is. I hope it's Matt Odin. It is good. I was going to say, it's either him or Jonathan Taylor. Hold the Titans to less than 250 total yards or get Matt Odin 1 interception, FFS, TFLS, sacks. We haven't been getting that much upgrades. That's why I haven't been showing them. So this is our rookie that we drafted. He's not starting though, but I thought I'd show that I got an upgrade with someone. He has 80 speed and 91 excel. Everything else is just decent or not that good. The Titans have Coolio Mack, but I'm going to look at their quarterback because of Matt Odin's message. Dak Prescott 90 overall. Superstar. He does not have an X factor. 89 throw power, so he's good at deep and short accuracy passes, which these are AI, so a lot of them do throw short or mids. Sometimes deep depending on like the lead of us or depending on the playbooks as well. So he's got 2 superstar abilities. I'm glad he doesn't have an X factor. I thought he would. I'll show the rest of the players. Josh Jacobs, so he might run a lot. The receivers are, I don't think they're that good in my opinion. just based on their overall. Besides the 86 one, he seems fine. Evan Ingram, not a bad tight end. 91 overall, it's not good. They have a decent offensive line. Their left side's better than their right side. That's good to know. So Prescott might run to the left more because he's got good left offense. Khalil Mack, Jerome Baker, and so they don't have a good right offensive linebacker. The corners, Marshawn Lattimore, very good. Even this guy's decent with 91 speed. Man coverage, 79, that's pretty decent. 70 zone coverage, 76 and 78, those are also decent. Those are very important to look at for this game because of Matt Odin. And my offensive line, I'm trying to get more breakouts. Good safety, Justin Reed, not too bad.
On play action, Prescott. That's caught by his team. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
The flag came out as a result.
On second down, Jacobs. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
This guy, make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Looking to throw, Prescott. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And tying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now it's Jackson. And the open receiver.
Their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very.
To have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to give them.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. To the right side, complete to Tim.
Nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing on second and 8. Jackson. After one. Jackson looking to throw on third. Off the open week as well, so this is a team.
Starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Prescott now. And he's got his listen 10 at their 38. A throw left side to start out.
We get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after
That was a bad pass.
that incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. Throwing the
Receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to have his to throw again is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Flush to his right. Defensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Prescott on first down.
Rough to the passer. I try not to do that.
Prescott. Looking left side and he's looking to throw again on second down. Prescott got a man open. It's Sutton.
A few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half.
They're trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time,
Third and short yardage. Prescott. The kick by Bass as they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think?
I think they told him, guys, if you guys keep calling those plays.
On the counter, it's Taylor. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now here's first and 10 at the 46. Here's Jackson. It's caught. Lockett.
Get going a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Come on, good one.
Good one. Corner action. Taylor out of the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up
Surprised he dropped that. We have to go for the 3, unfortunately.
moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much drive in the third quarter. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start. They'll stay on the ground with Jake. To throw is Prescott.
Holy shit.
But the pass intercepted. Dante quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Nice catch again.
Intercepted. My goodness. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this line.
Come on, man. Snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Probably shouldn't have thrown that.
Your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit.
Second down, Jacobs once more. On third down, it's Prescott. Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
A few games ago, I was literally saying how bad my corners were doing, and now they're getting interceptions.
To throw again on second down, Jackson. Now Jackson.
Where did he come from?
There to bring him down. Gano's kick, his game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a throw. Here's Prescott. Much more difficult. It's now second down and 20.
They just pushed him like that. That's crazy.
This will be third and 6. Throwing. Prescott. Throwing again on second and 10. Prescott. They'll throw again. Prescott. Over the middle. He's got his tight end. First down. Prescott. Prescott looks to throw on first. To the line now. Prescott to throw it.
What a catch. Lamar Jackson threw 3 interceptions, which I usually throw 1 a game. Dak Prescott got no touchdowns. We did get our breakout with Matt Odin, which is good because we held him less than 250 yards, which is good. Lamar Jackson only got 12 yards. I try to throw with him more than run, but sometimes it's hard when there's good opening. Defense carried that game with the corners. Number 14, I forgot where he is, Dante Jackson. He got 2 interceptions, which helped. He did good that game. Our rookie left tackle got an upgrade. Try his power. It's 87 strength, which is good. His pass block is not that good. The only thing that's really good is his strength. Everything else is just either decent or not really that good. I think he's going to become superstar. I'm not too sure. He was a bronze? Dang, that sucks. At least we got an upgrade though, which is good.